1910 Quincy requesting automatic solo up.
1910 Quincy solo. You have lineup. Give me a call back at Brighton Beach.
I'll be Brighton Beach.
Nancy's at Kings Highway.
Kings Highway at the 10-4. Give me a call back in New Utrecht out.
Got the New Utrecht out.
Nancy to Astoria. Can I get a mic check?
Loud and clear, 15-9.
Thank you.
1908 Romeo is at Baywood's Avenue.
08 Romeo at Baywood's Avenue. Or call me back here next 59th Street and Sports Avenue.
Copy.
At Beach.
Repeat that, 1910.
05 Brighton.
Alright, 1910 at Brighton, that is a 10-4. Give me a call back at Kings Highway.
Copy for Kings Highway.
1915 Nancy to Astoria is ready to depart out of Corny Alley.
Nineteen 15, do you have lineup out of Stillwell? Give me a call back at Graven 86.
Copy for 86.
$19.08 Romeo is at 59 Express Train.
This is a Manhattan-bound car. The next car
1908 Romeo at 15th Express, that is a 10-4. Please be mindful of the flagging just south of 53rd to south of 45th. Only back when we are bypassing 53rd.
Copy.
Oh five Nancy's at New Utrecht Avenue.
05 at New Utrecht at the 10-4. Give me a call back at 8th Avenue.
Copy for 8.
(1917 to 17 Quincy is calling in for a rail check before departure.
17, your lineup is already. You ready to depart?
Yeah.
1917, you have lineup out of Stillwell. Call me back at Brighton Beach.
Copy.
'08 Romeo is bypassing 53rd. Slow speeds.
That is a 10-4. Let me know when you're approaching the green signal markers.
Copy.
Let me know when you're approaching. They're just south of 46. Advise me then.
Copy. Currently near the green signal.
That is a 10-408. Once you approach that, you may resume normal speed. Then give me a call back at 36.
Copy.
This is the 1910 Quincy at Kings Highway.
10 Quincy at Kings Highway, that's a 10-4. Call me back at Newkirk Plaza.
Copy for Newkirk.
$19.15 Nancy to Astoria's at Grayson 86.
86 for the 15, that is a 10-4. Call me back at Kings Highway.
Copy for Kings Highway.
Oh five Nancy is at 8th Avenue.
8th Avenue, that is a 10-4. Give me a call back at 59 Street.
Copy for 5-9.
08 Romeo is at 36.
36th Street for the 1908 Romeo, that's a 10-4. Please be mindful of the flagging just south of 25th as well. Let me know when you are bypassing 25th.
Copy.
Nineteen 17 Quincy is calling in at Brighton Beach.
17 Quincy at Brighton Beach, that's a 10-4. Call me back at Kings Highway.
Copy.
Oh, 08 is at the markers at 25th.
The yellow ones, correct? The yellow ones.
Yep.
Alright, that's a copy. When you get to the green markers, advise me then and call me there.
Copy.
I'm 1915 Nancy to Stories at Kings Highway.
November at Kings Highway, that's a copy. Call back at New Trip.
Utrecht copy.
Nineteen oh five Nancy's at 5-9.
05 Nancy at 5-9 at the 10-4. Please be mindful of the flagging south of 45th to... Oh no, south of 53rd to south of 45th. Let me know when you are bypassing 53rd.
That's a copy.
08 is at the green markers.
Alright, that is a 10-4. You may resume normal speed. Give me a call back at Atlantic Avenue.
Copy.
The 1923 ready to go from Bay Ridge 93rd Street.
23 Romeo, you have lineup. Call back at Bay Ridge Avenue.
Copy.
$19.25 Quebec, Stillwell to 96th Street radio check.
Loud and clear on the radio. Check 25 Quebec.
This is the 1910 Quincy in Newkirk.
1910 Quincy at Newkirk, that is a 10-4. Give me a call back at Church Avenue.
Copy, Church.
1905 Nancy is currently bypassing 53rd at slow speeds.
Alright, that is a 10-4. Let me know when you approach the green markers.
That's a copy.
$19.25 Quebec, Stillwell to 96th Street, ready to depart.
45, you have line up out of Stillwell. Call me back at Brighton Beach.
Copy for Brian.
05 Nancy is currently approaching the green signals.
Alright, that is a 10-4. You may resume normal speeds and give me a callback at 36.
That's a copy for 36.
Calling back at Kings Highway.
17 at Kings Highway, that's a 10-4. Call me back at Newkirk Plaza.
Copy.
08 Romeo's Atlantic.
Oh wait, Romeo at Atlantic, that is a 10-4. Call back at Chicago Avenue.
Copy.
Oh 05 Nancy is at 36th Street.
36th Street for the 05, that is a 10-4. Please be mindful of the flagging that is also south of 25th Street. Let me know when you are bypassing 25th.
Copy for bypass 25th. Romeo, Bay Ridge Avenue.
Bay Ridge Avenue for the 22 Romeo, that's a 10-4. Call me back at 59th.
Copy for 59th Street, 4th Avenue.
This is the 1910 Quincy at Church.
Church at the 10-4, call back at Prospect.
Copy for Prospect Park.
Nancy 15 Nancy to Studios Avenue, Utrecht Avenue.
1915 and New Utrecht Avenue at the 10-4. I'm going to hold you momentarily. Archer can cross the river. Oh, wait, disregard. That's my fault. I confused it with 8th Avenue. Go down to 8th Avenue.
8th Avenue, copy.
Yes.
05 Nancy is bypassing 25th Street at slow speeds.
That's the 10-4. Let me know when you are approaching the green marker.
That's a copy.
Romeo is at the call.
The call for the 1908, that's the 10-4. Call back at 4th Street.
Copy.
1925 Quebec, calling back at Brighton.
45 Quebec at Brighton, that's the 10-4. Call back at Kings Highway.
Copy for Kings.
1923 Romeo, calling back at 59th Street, 4th Avenue.
59th 4th Avenue, that's a 10-4. Please be mindful of flagging just south of 3rd to south of 45th. Call back when you're bypassing 53rd.
Copy. Oh 05 Nancy is currently approaching the green markers.
That is a 10-4. Once you've approached it, you may resume normal speed and call back at Atlantic Park.
That's a copy for Atlantic Barclays.
$1910 Quincy is at Prospect Park.
Prospect Park at the 10-4. Call me back at the call Avenue.
Copper decal.
Romeo bypassing 53rd.
That is a 10-4. Advise me when you have reached the green markers.
1930 calling in ready to park my man, Coney Island.
1930, that is a 10-4. You are 1 minute behind. Call me back at Gravesend 86.
Copy for Gravesend.
Approaching the green markers.
At the 10-4, once you've approached them, you may resume normal speeds and give me a call back at 36.
Got 1915 Nancy to Astoria is at 8th Avenue.
8th Avenue, that is a 10-4. You are not going to be able to minutes back there. You can go down to 50 minutes to call back.
Copy.
Calling back at Newkirk Plaza for the 1917.
10-4 for Newkirk Plaza for the 17th, that's a 10-4. You may call back at Church Avenue.
Copy.
08 Romeo is at Court Street.
Court Street at the 10-4. Switch over to Manhattan with further instructions. Thanks.
Alright.
Nancy's out of Atlantic Avenue.
So to 10-405, call me back at the call.
Copy for decal last.
1923 Romeo, 36th Street.
36 out of a 10-4. Please be mindful of the flagging that's also south of 25th. Advise me when you bypass 25th.
Copy for bypassing 20.
'86th Street, 1930.
At the 10-4, call back at Kings Highway 30.
Copy for Kings Highway.
Calling back at Kings Highway.
25 at Kings Highway, that's a 10-4. Call back at Newkirk Plaza.
Copy for Newkirk.
1923 Romeo bypassing 25th.
At the 10-4, advise me when you're approaching the green markers.
Got it.
Nancy 15 Nancy to Astoria's at 59th.
At the 10-4, 15 at 15. Please be mindful of the flagging south of 53rd to south of 45th. Let me know when you're bypassing 53rd.
Copy for bypassing 53rd.
Calling back at Church Avenue.
Church Avenue 4017, that is a 10-4. Give me a call back at Foster Park.
05 Nancy at D-Cobb Avenue.
Detailed for the 05 at the 10-4. Call me back at your next stop, J Street.
After J Street. 1923 Romeo approaching the green markers.
3 approaching the green markers at the 10-4. Call back at Atlantic Avenue.
Copy.
Hmm. 1910 Quincy is at DCAB.
10 Quincy at DCAB, that is a 10-4. Call back at the call interlock.
Copy for interlocking.
1930 Kings Highway.
Highway for the 30, that's a 10-4. Call back at New Utrecht.
Copy for New York.
Nancy 15 Nancy to Astoria's bypassing 53rd.
That is a 10-4. Advise me when you're approaching the green markers.
Copy.
Nineteen
38, London.
Gotcha.
05, did you get to J Street?
Yeah, I'm at J Street.
Alright, that's a 10-4. Hold there momentarily.
Let's go.
1915 Nancy to Astoria's approaching green markers.
10-4-15, you can call me back at 36, resume normal speeds.
Copy for 36, resume the normal speeds.
This is the 1910 Quincy at the interlocking.
Interlocking, that is a 10-4. Switch over to Manhattan Alpha for further instructions. Thank you.
Copy. 1910 is at DCAB interlocking.
Ten Quincy decoupled interlocking as a copy may proceed across the bridge. Your next callback to Canal Street, lower level.
Copy for Canal.
This is 1924 Whiskey, Denmark 34, call back at 57th Street, 7th Avenue.
57th Street, 7th Avenue, Connect 24 Whiskey, that is a copy. Your next callback to your last stop, 34th Herald Square.
7-4.
05 Nancy is at Court Street.
05 Nancy Court, that is a copy. Push for Whitehall line. For next callback's Whitehall.
Copy for Whitehall.
There's the 1924 whiskey, Denmark 34, terminated at Denmark 3 track. Not Denmark, 34, sorry.
1924 whiskey, that's a copy. 34th Street, Herald Square. Discharge your passengers. Change ends. It will be the 1946 back up to Astoria Denmar's.
Time for
Listed in 1910 Quincy at Canal Street.
$1910 Quincy Canal, that is a copy. Push for the local. Your next callback is 34th Street, Herald Square.
Copy 34.
05 Nancy is at Whitehall Street.
$1905 Nancy Whitehall, that is a copy. Your next callback is Canal Street, upper level.
Copy for Canal Street, up a little.
This is the 1946 whiskey radio check.
1946 whiskey radio check is loud and clear.
17 is at the decap interlocking.
1917 Quincy decal interlocking as a copy. Your next callback is Canal Street, lower level.
Copy.
1946 Whiskey 34 Denmark Cosmata about a 34 Herald Square 3 track. $19.46 Whiskey.
1946 Whiskey can depart 34th Street, Herald Square. Next callback's 57th Street, 7th Avenue.
That's a time for it.
So 1923 Romeo calling back at Court Street. $1923 Romeo at Court, that is a copy. Please hold, there's a train in front of you in Whitehall Middle.
Copy.
Romeo ready to depart Whitehall.
1928 Romeo to Whitehall, that is a copy. You may switch back over to Brooklyn Town for instructions. Thank you. Have a safe rest of your trip. 1958 holding at Court, you may proceed to Whitehall.
1923. Okay, copy.
That's my fault. 1923, yes, Whitehall.
This is a 1946 Whiskey coming back at Midtown 57 7th Avenue, Astoria.
46 Whiskey has Con 57th Street, 7th Avenue. Your next callback's Lexington 59.
Sanford.
'05 Nancy's at Canal Street, upper level, punch for the local.
1905 Nancy has Con for Canal. Your next callback's 14th Street, Union Square.
Copy for Union Square.
Listen to 1910 Quincy at 34th Street.
Ten Quincy 34th Street, Herald Square has a copy push for the local. Your next callback's 49th Street.
Copy 49.
17 is calling in at Canal Street, lower level.
17 Quincy Canal, lower level, that is a copy. Please hold. There's a Nancy crossing in front of you.
Copy.
(1923) Romeo, Whitehall Middle. (1923) Romeo, Whitehall Middle, that is a copy. You can discharge your passengers. Change ends, you'll be the 1958 back down to Bay Ridge 95th.
Copy.
Oh, 1946 was here at Lexington.
This is the 1915 Nancy to Astoria. I'm at Court Street.
1946 Whiskey Lexington 59th, that is a copy. Push your Queensboro Plaza lineup. Push over to Queenstown for instruction. Thank you. Have a safe rest of your trip. 15 Nancy at Court. You may proceed to Whitehall.
That is a copy.
This is the 1910 Quincy at 49th Street.
1910 Quincy at 49th, that is a copy. Push for 63rd Street. Line up your next call back to Lexington 63rd.
Copy.
Okay, 1917 Quincy, may proceed out of Canal Street. Your next callback is 8th Street, NYU.
Copy.
1925 Quebec currently holding at the interlocking.
25 Quincy at the interlocking. You may proceed. Your next callback is Canal Street, low level.
Copy for Canal.
'05 Nancy is at 14th Street, Union Square.
05 Nancy Union Square, that is a copy. Your next callback is 34th Street, Herald Square.
Copy 34th Street.
(1915 Nancy to Astoria's at Whitehall.
15 Nancy at Whitehall, that is a copy. Your next callback is Canal Street, upper level.
Copy for Canal, upper level.
17 is at 8th Street, NYU.
917 Quincy, 8th Street, NYU. That is a copy. Your next callback is 28th Street.
Copy.
Listen at 1910 Quincy at Lexington 63rd.
10 Quincy, Lexington 63rd. That is a copy of full empty. Your last stop, 96th Street, 2nd Avenue. Callback there.
Copy 96.
Romeo is ready to go from Whitehall Street.
1958 Romeo out of Whitehall. That is a copy. You may switch over to Brooklyn Tower for further instructions. Thank you. Have a safe trip.
Yeah. 05 Nancy's going back at Herald Square, punch for the local.
05 Nancy 34th Street, Herald Square. That is a copy. Your next call back is 49th Street.
Up to 49th Street.
Quebec, calling back at Canal Street, lower level.
Nineteen 25 Quebec Canal, lower level. That is a copy. Push for the local. Your next call back, 14th Street, Union Square.
Copy 14th Street.
I'm like at 28th Street.
Nineteen 17 Quincy, 28th Street. That is a copy. Your next call back, 49th Street.
Got
05 Nancy's going back at 49th Street, punch for 60th Street.
05 Nancy at the copy, 49th. Your next call back is Lexington 59th.
Up for Lexington 5.
Nineteen 10 Quincy at 96.
1910 Quincy, 96th Street, 2nd Avenue. That is a copy. You can discharge your passengers, terminate your train. Thanks for your service. Have a good evening.